This one?
Yeah, this one right here. You get to. Oh, look at there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's a
Look
monster.
at there.
It's a big one.
Yeah, that was easy.
That took what, 3 seconds? 4 seconds?
Yeah, about. Wow, look at that. That is crazy.
Sweet.
Look at that.
You got your one souvenir picture. Hey. Hey everybody, Dennis the Mineralist here, and we are in Kansas today. You know, a lot of people don't think about Kansas when they think about rock hounding, but there is good stuff to be found here. You gotta know where to look for it though, of course, and so to do that, we decided to employ an expert. We got our buddy Joseph Miller over here. Yep, out here taking us some of his favorite spots. Show us where the good stuff is, because Kansas does have good stuff. Today we're hunting for selenite. These big old selenite crystals. Look at these things, incredible. Hopefully gonna find some fossils this afternoon too, some shark's teeth and other good stuff. So I want you to come along with us, see what we can dig up. If you haven't already, check out this guy's YouTube channel. Got some amazing stuff. You don't think, like I said, you don't think Kansas has got really incredible rocks, but this guy knows where to find them. So I want to put his information in the link down below, and yeah, check out his channel. Yep. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's talking about. So come along with us. Let's see what we can dig up. Now, by this point, I'm sure many of you have asked yourselves, why the blurred out background in the video intro? Well, simply put, fellow YouTuber Joseph Miller was gracious enough to take us to one of his secret personal hunting spots, so I made him a promise not to divulge the exact location of the spot. However, if you want to gather Kansas selenite, you needn't worry about specific spots, because it's rather common and can be found in a very wide area. The soft clays of the older Cretaceous period rocks, specifically the Dakota group shales, contain gypsum crystals known as selenite in many locations all over the central and north central parts of the state. We stopped at a number of road cuts in that zone whenever we saw sparkles in the dirt, and every time we stopped, we found outcrops of selenite and or the more fibrous variety of gypsum known as satin spar. The selenite begins its formation with water migrating through early Cretaceous limestones, dissolving sulfide minerals and calcium as it goes. The wet clays become saturated with the minerals, and eventually, as the water dries up, the hydrous calcium sulfate crystals, that's the selenite, will start to grow free in the clay. Since this area was underneath an ocean called the Western Interior Seaway about 80 million years ago, there's plenty of limestone created and plenty of water with which to make the selenite. In many places, it's simply lying on the ground, waiting to be collected.
I just found a real clear one. Oh wow. Oh, it's a double. A twin.
Got this one right here. Just laying here, begging to be picked up.
Yeah.
This,
That was really nice.
Oh, there
this
it is.
cave right here looks like somebody's been digging in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Check this out.
Oh, it's a whole cluster of them.
Yeah. Oop, that one fell off.
It's like an everlasting gobstopper
Look.
from Willy Wonka. They keep it pretty clean, huh? Yeah, I missed a few. Like I said, it had a good rain yesterday, so it's a perfect day to hunt these things. Always hunt after the rain. There's a nice little rhombohedron right there. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, man. looky here. Oh, here's a pretty one. Growing right there in the clay. Look at this. Every one of them perfect. Ingrid, you're gonna thank me.
Oh, here's a big one.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Pull that one out.
Okay. Oh, look at that monster. Wow. Look at this. Whoa. Oh, that's spectacular. Look at that. Oh, it's huge. Crazy. Got a twin growing out the side. Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. Nice find. Spectacular.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have it out.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Like, see, none of you
check this
you're
out.
looking for specific.
These are desert roses, berry roses.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't know they had those here.
Yeah, I think they must have decayed from an upper layer because they don't grow at this level.
Yeah, they may be way, way up top. Okay. The pull, the reveal. Oh, it's a monster. It's a monster.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's insane. That is absolutely crazy. I have dreams about this stuff. Got two more this size. Look at this. I'm gonna save the shovels. Look at the look at the size of this crystal.
Yeah, that's about as big as I've ever seen here. So, grab one of the shovels.
All right, look at these monster crystals here. Got these a little more cleaned off. And this is just the surface collecting. We're actually gonna try to dig and see if we can find a few more. These nice big ones. Man, that's pretty. That is pristine. Wow. Every one of them just perfectly terminated. So crazy. At this point, we were doing fairly well with surface collecting, especially since Kansas had had a few good rainstorms to wash the crystals out. But in this area, the best material is down in the clay layers below the surface, so it was time to break out the shovels and carefully dig.
Really in science to actually dig. Here's the thing, so we'll just kind of scratch around and see if we find an area that has a bunch of them.
Yeah, this is one of those things where you got to be careful. You don't want to be a barbarian about it because selenite's very soft. And if you hit one of the crystals, you don't want to damage it. They scratch very easily. It's a 2 on the hardness scale, so just about anything will scratch it.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, you have to sit, you're sitting there staring at it. Oh, yeah, no. Suddenly, crystal.
I scratched it.
Ah, see, that's what happens. That's all right, though.
Yeah.
Still mostly intact, so it counts. The big question is, how long did it take these crystals to form? And my guess is probably not that long. Selenite crystals precipitate out of water. It's sitting here. And from what I've heard, crystals this size can form in only a few years if the conditions are just right. The ones in, for example, in... Oh, that's a monster.
Again, I scratched it.
Hit it,
It's a pretty poorly formed one.
Yeah, but it's a big one. Wow, look at that thing. Whew. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's an interesting one. It's not just a regular old flat.
Got careless because I thought they were all going to be above this layer, so that's the problem. Wow, there's a couple more down here.
Interesting terminations.
Not going to use the shovel. Actually, I might have to pry from a little ways away, but...
Oh, yeah, I see it. Right there's what we're after. Dead center. Yeah, quite underneath it. Is that another one? Oh, is that one sticking off the wall? No.
Actually, it might... Wow.
That's a rock, huh?
Yeah, it's a rock.
It's just clay. There it goes. Ooh, wow.
That's another funky one. That's,
yeah, it's grown into the matrix. Look at that.
I feel like the terminations are very different on this one.
Yeah. Super geometric.
Nice.
That's a nice piece.
That's pretty clear too.
Yeah.
So.
Here's the other half of these may go back together.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think they were actually. Well, maybe they were grown together there.
It might have been.
Anyway, this one's intact, I think. So.
Put those together. There's one spot. Oh, look at the size of these monsters. All right, see what we're looking for here is this nice, shiny, smooth surfaces. Got a good crystal there. Ooh, it's kind of big too. Look at that. Oh, wow. Just clear as a bell.
Yeah.
Crystal clear. Nicked it just a little bit, but
yeah,
still a pretty crystal.
It's nice.
I'm sure.
Yeah, one interesting thing is there's actually shark teeth in this layer here
Oh,
as well.
looky here.
Oh, nice.
Look at this.
Oh, a nice twin one.
Oh, it's another cluster. Oh, look at that.
That's a nice cluster.
Look at that. Just twinned. Yeah, hey, there you go. Look at this. Super cool. Super cool.
Yeah, that's one of the best clusters I've seen from here.
That's there. Going down the hill. There we go. Oh, there's
nice.
One. There's one.
Nice. That might be a good one.
I was about to throw that away. Yep, it's a single, but it is pretty. Look at that.
Nice. I don't think we scratched that one either. So.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of a nick there, but that could have just been from the rocks around it.
Nice. Oh,
wow.
Let's get some clean terminations.
Yeah. Forgot to put down toward the hole there. Just gotta be there.
Okay, we'll stop when we see one.
There's one. Nope.
See?
Nope.
Yeah, get in there and break up some of them chunks. Huh?
Actually, I think that's one. I think so.
Here, break that.
Yeah, that's one.
Break.
I didn't bring my gloves.
Oh, that's okay.
This one?
Yeah. This one right here. You get to. Oh, look at there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's a
Look
monster.
At there.
It's a big one.
Yeah, that was easy.
That took what, 3 seconds? 4 seconds?
Yeah, about.
Look at
Of
that.
course, y'all had it all dug in.
No, he
Almost
just
dug in.
dug that.
No, I know you.
They're
just
right
dug-
underneath the surface here.
Wow, look at that. That is crazy. Look
Sweet.
at that.
You got your one souvenir picture. Hey.
Probably get another one through here. I don't know.
Yeah, they're probably right underneath it.
First day something happened. We didn't
There you
have a
go.
very good day. There you go.
Oh, shoot, I chipped the bottom, but it's a twin.
Oh, that's okay.
It's a twin.
I don't think it's chipped.
It is a twin. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you should keep this one. Look at it. Oh no.
It's a souvenir.
That's too pretty. You undid it.
If you want it, you can have it.
Look at that, how pretty.
Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's like.
I want it, but I think you should keep it. That's that's hard to find. I know. I'm not stupid, okay? Then you help me dig this one.
I'll
So
keep this one to make you happy.
okay,
You can have all
good.
the other ones.
Okay, I don't want all the others. I just wanted, and honestly, that's.
All right, we're at a new site here. All of this area right here is Dakota sandstone. This is the leftovers from sand that was underwater. This entire area was underwater about 80 million years ago, Cretaceous period. And in that water were sharks. And so this sandstone right here, we're looking for shark's teeth. I already got one. Been out of the car 2 minutes. Got me a shark's tooth. So we're gonna poke around inside this sandstone here. We're surface collecting right now. We may do a little sifting in a few minutes. But right now we're just gonna walk the surface and see if anything's washed out from the recent rains. And we'll show you if we find some. So wait a minute. I just started giving the intro for the spot, yet somehow I already have a shark's tooth? How did that happen? Well, as luck would have it, while Joseph and my mother were already out of the truck looking for fossils, I decided to hang back and get my camera ready. And wouldn't you know it, as soon as I locked the truck, I turned around, and there it was.
Really?
We've been here 4 seconds, and I got a shark's tooth. Look at this.
Nice. That's a they have cusps or not? Okay, no. That's a cretaceous mantelli, the Jinsu shark.
Jinsu shark, I like that.
That's insane, man. I have never found one.
I was just sitting there right there. I had a good guide. What can I say? All right.
That's insane.
Nice.
His birthday was 4 days.
So I know they're here. As it turns out, the cretaceous mantelli was a very impressive shark. Fossil records have shown that not only were the biggest ones even larger than the largest great white sharks of today, but because of the shape of their fins, they were probably up to 30% faster in the water, making them one of the fastest sharks to ever live. These things were truly monsters. I wonder if we'll find any more. Bottom. Bottom. Bum 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 bum. Little chips and pieces of other fossils.
One eternity later.
Well, after an hour of hunting for shark's teeth, I've decided that it's hard. I've only found one tooth. Joseph found a tooth. So I guess a lot of these sharks just had like one tooth. Nah. I'm sure other shark tooth hunters have been coming by this way. But we're gonna keep looking. The teeth are hard to spot. So be warned. Okay, this one's not a shark's tooth, but this is a treat right here. Look at this beautiful ammonite. It's just sitting right there. Look at that, how gorgeous. I'm definitely gonna take that one. I'm gonna keep that safe. Man, that's beautiful. Mama's gonna be jealous. Got a second one. Second little ammonite right there. This piece was sitting on top. Hold on a second here, we'll look for more. The rest of our fossil hunt didn't turn up much of interest, and we had to get on the road, so that was pretty much the end of our day. I will definitely go back to that fossil area when I have more time to dedicate to serious hunting, because there is a ton of ancient history to be found there. All in all, though, it was a very productive visit, and the treasures we brought home were well worth the effort.
I want to send out another huge thank you to our pal and fellow YouTuber Joseph Miller, who gave up his time to be our guide for this dig. Joseph, I can't wait to go digging with you again soon. Hopefully next time it'll be on my home turf so I can return the favor. If you haven't checked out Joseph's channel, hit the link in the video description below and subscribe to his content. This guy knows his science and finds the wildest stuff. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel here, please do so if you feel we've earned it. We finished some other digs recently and have some great videos in the works, so please stay tuned. Until then, this is Dennis the Mineralist, wishing you happy hunting.